Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
That fog has been an issue now. An inversion has formed. In other words, warm air aloft is capping it. You can see it right here at the top of that little haze layer right there. From the meridian of Canyon County, you can't even see the foothills. You don't have to go too far away before the haze buildup is so bad. A yellow air quality alert in effect for tomorrow because of all of this buildup in the inversion. So let's take a look at what's happened. This was earlier. This is currently. I want to show you a time lapse from this morning. And we'll put this into motion here now. Looking in Nampa, watch the low clouds and fog start to develop. You can see them rise and fall and going back and forth in very variable conditions this morning. Tomorrow I think we'll be in more of the dense fog regime. As we go towards the afternoon, the clouds tend to break a little bit. It gets hazy and there's more low clouds and fog to the west, and that's what's in store for the lower Treasure Valley and for the upper Treasure Valley as well. So the entire Treasure Valley likely to be socked in some fog tomorrow morning. They've been working on the Christmas tree here all throughout the day with the lift. They're putting in some of the ornaments on this tree here at the village at Meridian. Temperatures, of course, are still cold as you would expect. When the sun comes out, it's not as bad, but how about that? Only 18 degrees, pressure very high at 30.67. If you've got one of those home barometers that maybe I helped build at the kids' school, it's going way up like this. This is one of the highest pressures you can really get this time of year. That's midwinter cold coming on in. So 18 degrees, humidity 76%, so there's a lot of moisture in the air as well. Look at the crystal clear skies up in the Valley County area, but lots of snow on the ground, a little bit more on the ground in the Treasure Valley. Calm wind, 24 degrees right now. Stanley, beautiful view of Redfish Lake, not frozen yet. We've got a little while before that happens, but a nice cover of snow and crystal clear skies in those higher elevations. Bogus Basin, you see the blue skies here. If you want to escape the inversion early, you can still go up there tomorrow and check it out because the fog will be around, but up in Bogus Basin, that will not be the case. Skiers are looking great. And how about Tamarack today? You don't see any new snow, of course, but this is snow that's being made, and they've got the snow guns going. This shot taken at 3 this afternoon, and they are just blasting snow right now, so they're making all kinds of snow at the base of Tamarack Mountain right now. Brundage Mountain, get some bare spots at the top of the mountain here. We need more snow for the ski areas, of course. Sun Valley has been making snow from top to bottom, and I believe they're going to be opening top to bottom for Thanksgiving, so it is very wintry looking at the top of Baldy right now. Temperatures are in the teens in the mountains, teens in the valley. Coldest weather really cooling down to the lower Treasure Valley here. Now we'll figure into the forecast. 14 in Ontario, 23 Mountain Home and in Twin Falls. Cloud cover is really non-existent in the higher elevations, but there's areas of low clouds again that don't really show up very well on this satellite picture, but they are there. Dense fog advisory in effect till noon tomorrow for the lower Treasure Valley, which goes up to Canyon County, and then upper Treasure Valley, the Ada Canyon County line all the way to east of Mountain Home and Glens Ferry till noon during the day tomorrow. The worst of it will be to the west. The futurecast shows, again, above the inversion layer now. You don't really see much going on, so hazy sunshine develops during the day tomorrow. On Wednesday, a weak system comes in. Now, this will come in over the top of the cold air in place. There's a slight chance of some rain or snow showers, but those will be mostly in mountain locations. It's Thursday night here that we have a chance of bringing some more moisture in. And then on Friday, we may break it up. And then Saturday and Sunday this weekend, it does look like we have a good chance of precipitation coming in. So this ridge of high pressure is typically right here, this big ridge in the jet stream here. This is the dip in the jet stream where the cold air is. But we have cold air in place in the valley. So this is the inversion getting capped as this comes over. Certain disturbances will move in underneath this, and that's what would move in and bring that precipitation. The lower Treasure Valley is going to stay cold, and so for the next couple of systems that move in, it will be in the form of snow, and that's what we're going to have to watch. Tomorrow, dense fog in the morning, hazy sunshine in the afternoon. The fog may linger for a while, even after early afternoon in the Western Valley, only near 26 around Weiser. Single digits in the morning, record low temperatures still possible, and then in the afternoon we still have that hazy sunshine. On Wednesday, not quite as cold in the morning as cloud cover starts to move in over the inversion. That drops the temperature, stops it from dropping a little up to 30 degrees for the high on Wednesday. Thursday, there's a slight chance of some snow showers coming in on Thursday, especially in the lower valley. And then I've got a mix over the weekend. Now, this is a tough call. Stay with me on this forecast. I've got highs in the upper 30s, but anytime you have cold air locked in place, it is very difficult to figure out when the inversion is going to break. So the lower Treasure Valley especially might have some accumulating snow over the weekend. Otherwise, a slushy mess, and I guess slushy is better than some of the hard-packed ice that we have on the roadways. We may finally get those temperatures above freezing this weekend.
Good. That's what we need.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Scott.
Okay.
Islamic terrorists execute another American. Up next, the hunt is on for the brutal killers. You're watching today's 6 on Your Side.